Hey, hi everyone. Welcome you all. Today we are building a dynamic Python calculator. We are not just building 2 plus 2 equal to 4. We are building a tool that remembers your previous answers and keeps the math flowing. So this is the preview. Let's say what's the first number? Let's say 5. Let's say plus. What's the next number? Let's say 8. So here we go. 5 plus 8 equal to 13. Type yes to continue with 13 and to start fresh or Q to quit. Let's say Y. We can operation. See that we can chain calculations together. Let's say minus. What's the next number? Let's say 7. So here we get 6. Let's say again multiplication. Let's say 4. Here we go. Let's say again y. Let's say divide and give like 10. Here we go. We get 2.4. And now I want to start from fresh. So I put n. So here we go. What's the first number? Again 6. What's, let's say, multiplication? Let's say 25, a big number. So here we go. We got 150. Now, if you want to quit the game, simply type Q, goodbye. So this is the overall project we are going to build. Now let's understand the logic first. We have to create functions for each operations to make our program more cleaner and modular. Ask user which operation they want to do, like plus, minus, multiplication, division. Then take two numbers as an input from user. Then call the correct functions in our main function. Then allow user to continue. Then start from fresh or quit the game. So this is our flow of program. And let's start coding. Let's create functions for each operations like define n1 and n2 and simply return n1 plus n2. And similarly for subtraction, multiplication, and division. But if user types 0 as a denominator, then it gives us error. So let's tackle that error. Like if n2 equal to 0, then raise like 0 division error and give one statement like cannot divide by 0 and simply return n1 divided by n2. Now let's create our operations. We are using dictionary to map our operations with the functions. Let's say operations like that. Now let's create our main function like define calculator, and we want our program to run again and again. Then we have to use loop, say while true, and ask for user input like num1 equals to, we are using float because it is safe. Then input, let's say what's the first number, and now we want our program remembers our previous operations, and then create one loop for that. Create one label like should continue, like true, and while should continue, and now get user input like operation symbols like this, and number 2 like float, What's the next number? Now think about it. If user types something weird in operation symbols, then our program gives us error. Then let's tackle it by some conditions, like if operation symbols in our operations comes from here, then let's create one variable called calc function operations of operation symbols. Basically, it takes the operation symbols that user inputs from the operations. Now let's get our answer. But if user types 0 in denominator, it gives us error. Then add it in try and except block. Let's say try answer equals to calc function num1 and num2, and print one statement like it gives us proper format. Now we want our program to run again and again if user type y to continue, and if n to start fresh, or if q to quit. So for that we have to use while loop. So while true, ask for user input, then say choice equal to input, give something like that. Give it a lower value, and now check if choice equal to y, then simply give our number 1 as answer because it has to continue, and simply break. If we break here, then we go directly here, and if choice is n, then we have to start fresh, then give should continue equals to false, and simply break from there. Then our should continue gets false, then we start from the while true again from here, and if choice is q, we have to quit the game, then simply print goodbye and simply return. We simply get out of this main function, and user type different input other than this, then simply give one print statement like invalid input. Like this, and now accept the zero division error from here, try and accept zero division error as e, let's say e, and we can simply print one statement like print error, and give one statement again like which is good user experience, and now give one else statement like invalid operation symbol. Now write our entry point like if name equals to main, and simply give calculator. Now let's run the program, check if it's running or not. What's the first number? Let's say 5. Pick an operation, let's say plus. Pick the next number, let's say 10. 5 plus 10, 15. Yes, let's say continue. Pick an operation, let's say divide. What's the next number? Let's say 2. Yes, let's say start fresh. What is the first number? Let's say 14. Let's say multiplication. Let's say 5. It is working. Now let's say quit. Goodbye. So it's running fine, but we can check other conditions also. Like let's say 5 divide and 0. Yes, it is handling. Error cannot divide by 0. Let's try the last step again. Let's say division, and instead of 0 we can give 0.4 or something like that. Yes, it is giving us absolutely fine. Let's say quit. Goodbye. So this is the overall project. The common mistakes you can do over here is like you can forget about error handling, you can forget about indentation, you can do some mistakes in that. You can go in an infinite loop if you are not using break statements or any conditions. If you forget about this, then your program will not run. So these are very common mistakes. Try to avoid it. And here is a challenge for you. Try to modify this code and make it even better. Like try to handle errors like if user inputs a string in place of integer or float, then our program crashes. So try to handle it. So that's the very simple challenge for you. Try to do it. Once you finish that challenge, comment done in comment section. And if you want, you can paste the code in the comment section also. And if you like this video, hit that like button, comment understood in comment section, and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.